Well, Scope's a community building organization. So when we had the opportunity at the invitation of the Patterson Foundation to participate in the Harwood Lab, we just thought that was fantastic. A new way for us to learn about how we can engage the community. And I think that how we've used it is really in almost everything that we've done since being exposed to the methodologies, because it's really fundamental in understanding what is going on in the minds of the people in the community, what's important to them, and how can we use their knowledge and their ideas and their talent to bring about positive change in the community. So oftentimes we think about community change, we talk about what the leaders are doing. This flips it around and says, what is the community feeling? How can they help? How do we partner, not toward the community, but with the community? And so those are some of the ways that it's changed how we've done business at Scope. One of the fundamental techniques of the Harwood methodology is to conduct community conversations out in the community. And I think what makes these different is that most people are used to doing a focus group. They've got an idea, they want to test it. This is totally different. This is going out and really to a group of people, not necessarily folks that you have invited, but maybe folks that have invited you. So maybe it's an existing group out in the community. And so you go out and ask them, what are their aspirations for the community? And quickly someone will say they want educational opportunities for youth or what have you. But the other thing that comes out is they say, no one ever asked us this question before. And how this makes things different. And you'll also encounter situations where folks will start to tell you about what's wrong with the community. And then as a facilitator, you need to sit back and say, but that's not the question we asked. What kind of community do you want? And get people thinking about that. Because you've got time later to talk about, well, what needs to change, which is another question in the Harwood methodology. What needs to change? And then you move on to, who do you trust to help bring about the change? And then if things were to start changing and things were to get better, what would it look like in 6 months? So just fundamentally, those are some of the techniques. And I think that when you ask people what their aspiration for the community is, it comes from the heart. It really comes from deep inside. And then you begin to see the passion, and then you may have opportunities to harness that passion in actual work in the community to make things better.